So by this point, Parker may think he's starting to understand the smaller jumps. He feels them coming. He's learning to trigger them. He's learning their limits. And maybe he even thinks the pattern is simple now. A full backstep restores the effect. Using it drains the effect. End of story. But what if that still leaves one part unexplained? Because by now, the loss doesn't just feel like exhaustion. It doesn't feel like the effect is merely fading. It feels more specific than that, more directional, like something is not just weakening, but moving. And that changes the whole meaning of what's been happening, because if Parker really is entangled with the element, if repeated exposure to it has linked him to the source strongly enough that he can produce these mini rewinds himself, then maybe the flow was never only coming toward him. Maybe every time Parker forces one of these mini backsteps, he's not just using up some stored effect. Maybe he's also sending something back through the connection. Not enough to understand, not enough to measure, but enough that the pattern starts looking different. Because now the drain is not just depletion, it's exchange. And if that's true, then the time burps were never just small personal rewinds. They were the first visible signs that Parker was already participating in a two-way system, not just receiving from it, feeding into it. And once that possibility is on the table, the whole theory gets bigger again, because now the question is no longer just what Parker is storing, it's what the system has been doing to what he gives back.